Yo, what's going on, squad? Before I begin this video, I just want to tell you guys thank you on that response video. I thought I was about to get like 300 dislikes, but instead we got like 70 likes right now, so it's crazy. I'm glad the squad is behind me. Anyways, so something's brewing, dude. Something's really going on. So, after this whole scandal about the legacy and everything, the initial thought was, okay, Sony had said, okay, we're not gonna give you anything, but we're just gonna be giving you Japanese games. And quite frankly, I'm cool with that, and I know a lot of other Vita users are cool with that, because I mainly play the Japanese games at this point. I don't really exactly play the American games or whatever like that that much at this, as we've been going on lately. I'm just be playing Freedom Wars. That's basically it, man. Shit. But yeah, so something's really going, because I have a little list here, just a little list. I know there's a lot more games that are Japanese that are being localized. There's a lot more, but I just have a little list here of not exactly the low-key ones, but there are some low-key ones, and then there's some high-key ones. So I just have a little list, compiled a little list. You know what I'm saying, squad? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I decided to do, because I knew some of the ones that were coming. And so I went ahead and just looked for some more, because I knew there were some more that I just wasn't, too sure about them. So, and there's a good bit of games being localized, man. And I've never seen this many happen in such a short, this many announced in such a short period of time. If you think back to the beginning of the Vita's life, a lot of games were coming out, and we were just, there was a lot of games coming out for the Vita, and it wasn't that much indies. It was more of AAAs, They were actually, because that's what they wanted to do at the start. So, and you would see a lot of Japanese games, and you were very skeptical. You were like, it might not come out, probably not coming out. My first example that I ever saw was Ragnarok Odyssey. That game, I remember when I first saw it, I thought it looked crazy, amazing. And from the start, I was like, I don't think this game's gonna come, because as I said in the beginning of the life, it wasn't really worried about the Japanese games. The Japanese gonna do their kind of games, and the US is gonna do their kind of games. So the chances of them being ported was very low. As you do know, Ragnarok Odyssey did become ported, but it was because it was a pretty nice, successful game, But a lot of other games early in the life didn't get ported. So, but now, as you can see, Sony's realizing that consumers do love these kind of games. So something like Hyperdimension Neptuna, that game, every single version has been coming to the US, and I'm so mad that I still haven't played the game, because they look very fun. But you know what I mean, like, that game is constantly coming to the US. That's not an American game. You damn well sure it's not. You know what I mean? And so something is definitely brewing. They're really pushing to bring all these Japanese games to the West. And so let me go ahead and go down this list. So first things first, the biggest one, Sword Art Online Lost Song, a physical and digital release in the US. How crazy is that? I thought we were done with the era of physical releases of Japanese games that become localized. I thought we were done with that era. I didn't think it was going to happen anymore. But as you can see, it's definitely happening. And this is a pretty big game. There's a lot of people hyped for this game. And there's a lot more content in this game versus Hollow Fragment. And they did promise that they will be working and putting in more effort on the translation in Lost Song versus Hollow Fragment. I did make a video about this a while ago, but yeah, they already did promise that, so that's a great thing. They can really see they're putting in effort for this. Next one would be J-Star's Victory versus Plus. So this is kind of like the updated version of J-Star's Victory, but the way that the name didn't change a whole lot, they just added a plus. I feel like it's not that big of an update. I honestly don't have a clue what's different from Plus to the normal one. So, but still, that's a very, 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 very big game in Japan, mainly because of all the iconic characters that are, battling it out. And the next one is Persona 4 Dancing All Night. I'm not the biggest fan of dancing games. It's just like putting in inputs. Don't see all the greatness in it, but I know a lot of people do, like Hatsune Diva. All I know is Diva Miku, something like that. That's a very popular game, you know. So that's so I definitely think Persona 4 Dancing All Night will do pretty nicely. And then Corpse Party Blood Drive. I literally don't have a clue what this game is, but I've been seeing some people talk about it in the comment section, so I guess people know about it, you know, and it is coming to the US, so that's very, very cool. And the next one is probably the third biggest, One Piece Pirate Warriors 3, I believe, or something like that. But either way, One Piece has been coming to the US, you know, fairly cleanly and easily, you know. We haven't had to beg or hope for it much. One Piece has been coming to the West, you know, pretty easily. So that's very cool. And you know, as you can see right there, they're continuing to bring it to the West. Then we have Steins Gate, which is a visual novel. But actually, this game has no release date for the US yet. Only in Europe, because I just read an article that's saying that the game is going through the submission process. I can't talk today. The game is going through the submission process still for the US, but Europe has a date of June 5th, I believe. So actually, that's just a couple days, dude. So I mean, we'll see what happens. And then Earth Defense Force 2, Xseed, the people who brought over Ragnarok Odyssey, they're also bringing over this game, which is a port. It's actually a PS2 port of Earth Defense Force 2. 2017 was a Earth Defense Force game that came out probably a year or two ago, and I actually I do believe it did get some type of hype behind around it. So you know, Earth Defense Force 2, though, it is a, you know, complete port of the PS2 version. So you know, we'll see. It actually just got announced recently, and a game that I literally have no idea about, but I did see it was coming over, is Samurai Warriors Chronicles, which is coming to the West for the 3DS and the Vita. So you know, that's a good thing. But yeah, so that's the smallest I have compiled, and I said I'm pretty sure there are a few more out there that I missed, but I just wanted to label out that these games are being ported, you know, very rapidly. They're getting announced rapidly. Like I think we're looking good in terms of Japanese games coming over, you know. So for all of us, I know my subscribers, we're more towards the Japanese side of the Vita. So I mean, squad, we got some things to look forward to, you know. We're gonna be having some J-Stars Victory versus streams here coming soon. Might pick up One Piece. You know, obviously Sword Online, Lost Song. If my game comes in tomorrow, I will be starting the Let's Play. If it's Tuesday, you know, it should be coming in this week though. So the Let's Play will start this week. I got some more Persona episodes. I'll try to keep those going on. So kind of we're looking at some Freedom Wars videos, Sword Art Online, and Persona 4, and then some update videos, some discussion videos for, you know, we're looking at that so far. I really want to do something PS4, but I cannot think of anything at this point. But if you guys have any suggestions, make sure to leave them down below. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and end this video. So yeah, we're looking good, squad. So you know, don't worry, don't fret. Even if it is sort of declining, the Vita, you know, we still got things to look forward to. So anyway, that's gonna be it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. I'll see my squad next time. God dang it, I always keep messing up.